What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little game with you. I'm going to chuck some managerial names at you who have been linked with the Tottenham job, and you're going to summarise quite quickly with them. Yes, no, and then why. So first of all, I'm going to go with Andoni Iraola.
Yes, because I like the attacking philosophy. I think it might be a good succession for Ange. So yes.
Next, Thomas Frank.
Yes. So I've completely U-turned on Thomas Frank. When we were first linked with him, I thought there's no way I want someone like Thomas Frank managing our football club. I don't particularly like the style of football Brentford play, but then I've since sort of turned on it and thought that maybe actually a sensible manager coming in and just making sensible decisions, no frills, just improving players, tactically changing depending on which opponent you're going to get. I actually think maybe because we're so poor at the moment and we need some unity big time, maybe Thomas Frank is the kind of player a manager that we might need.
And now we have Marco Silva.
One word, no. My personal philosophy is anyone that's managed Hull should never be managing Tottenham.
Oliver Glasner.
I'd be really, really happy with that because I think he won the Europa League with Frankfurt, so he's got that sort of European pedigree as well. Frankfurt, have been to sort of a probably similar sized club, if we're honest, to Tottenham. They're someone that are always getting in and around the Europa League. They're third in the Bundesliga at the moment, so he knows how to handle that kind of pressure. Obviously, they're not big in terms of the media pressure that'll be on to do a Tottenham manager, but it's still a pretty big club with a lot of decent players there. So I'd be absolutely delighted if he was our manager. I think he's done an incredible job at Palace.